Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona channel in English. Once again, today here you have a video after that victory against Galatasaray, a victory that many are, as I told you this morning, well, it was morning for me, as I told you before, many journalists were saying like, oh my God, so wonderful match, blah, blah. Personally, and I want to know your opinion too. What if you watched the match of Barcelona? I want to know what do you think about how they played. You know, but for me personally, not one of the best at all. We had the first 45 minutes. We better forget them at all. Then we had 20 minutes that were the moment that we controlled the match. Those minutes were quite good. We had a Dembele that we usually don't see him, no? A kind of player. Dembele is always like a thunder. No, it's you never know when it's going to happen and what's going to happen. Where is he going to? What's he going to do? Where is he going to go? And what's going to happen? Definitely, that's the point. And yesterday it was not so sharpy, and also he tried to control a bit more the timing of the match. No, that's something that we needed. But well, out of that, later we lost the control when everything started. Galatasaray started to rush, of course, and then after that, thankfully we didn't lose. No, but well, today we have to talk about the Europa League because there are some news. Also, we are going to talk about the national team, the Spanish national team, and then finally about the Clásico to start warming up already. So before starting, let me remind you that if you like Barcelona, this is your channel. Here we talk about the latest news of the team of your dreams. And if you don't want to miss any of our videos, so down there you have a red button that you can hit to subscribe. And like this, you will be on date about the latest news of your team. And without more delay, let's start. Yeah, well, sometimes it sounds like I don't know what I'm saying in that moment because I have a speech and I always change it. So mentally it's like I have to say this, but later I say other things and it's like, what am I saying really? Well, finally the draw has been made. The draw, how to say that? Well, however, you got me. Here we have the semi-finals. Well, the last 8 teams of the Europa League. Don't ask me to talk about the Champions League. Sadly, we can't. Real Madrid will face Chelsea. I hope Chelsea wins. I really hope so. And the other ones, Villarreal, Bayern, Liverpool, Benfica, and then Atletico, Manchester City. It's going to be a wonderful match. No, Simeone against Cholo. Sorry, no, Simeone against Guardiola. I was thinking I'm going to say something wrong. Yeah, there it was. No? Well, but here in the Europa League, we have Leipzig, Atlanta, two teams that are playing wonderful. Actually, Atalanta in the Serie A is one of the best. The same we can say about the Leipzig, the German team. German? No, I think it's from Austria. No, they are playing wonderfully. So they are a difficult team. Rangers, that so many years they were with Celtic, no, in the Champions League. Well, now they are here, but it's not a team to say we can win. But that's not the side we should care. We can care at the final. That's the path they are going to follow. If we reach the other teams is West Ham. West Ham in the Premier League, if I'm not wrong, they are 8th, so or 6th. I'm not sure. they are not that bad, really. I mean, for being the Premier League, they are quite good. No? Olympique Lyon is not a bad team. It's one of the best in France, and as a team that we have to consider. Let's see, because that's going to be a very interesting match. And then we have Eintracht. Not sure. Well, the team from Frankfurt, that's I know. They won Sevilla the other day. They won Betis 3-2 in the aggregate. Yesterday, actually, Betis was there was a moment that they were 2-2, and it was in the extra time. The aggregate was 2-2. Sevilla was winning once. Betis was winning 1-0, and sadly, in the last moment, Betis received a goal in the minute 120, last minute, and then goodbye. And Sevilla also lost. I don't remember against who. I think it's West Ham, but I'm not sure. If you know, please leave it there in the comment section. I don't remember, and I read it. And both teams, I'm referring to them, Sevilla and Betis, because as you can see there, the final this year is in Sevilla, in the Sánchez Pizjuán, the Sevilla's stadium, the Sevilla Football Club stadium. And both teams had the dream, especially Betis, okay? Sevilla, yeah, because every year they are here, etc. Yesterday, if I'm not wrong, they lose 2-0, I think, or the aggregate was 2-0. So sad for them, no? But Betis, that normally they don't play any kind of European competition, this year that they were in the Europa League, they had the dream of playing in Sevilla, to win a European tournament, to pass to the Champions League, and to win in your rival's house. The rivalry between Sevilla and Betis is the same as Espanyol and Barcelona, or Madrid, Atletico Madrid. It's a derby, and if you win in your rival's home, even better, no? But sadly, for all of them, everything is done. Everything is over, no? And the only one we have from Spain is Barcelona, that will face Eintracht. The first match, if I'm not wrong, is going to be in Frankfurt on April 7th, and then we will play back in the Camp Nou on April 14th. It's going to be a hard match. Sorry, because Eintracht, they are quite physical team. Remember, the Bundesliga is a league that they are too physical. So it's not necessarily something that we control match. And if they do, as they know, to put the bus behind and wait for the counter attack, that's going to be a way to kill us, really. They have two forwards. I don't remember the name now. I'm talking about memory. I read it this morning. Well, they have two forwards that they are quite sharpy and quite dangerous. So that's another reason to be aware of this team. But anyway, as I'm saying, we should take care of this. For them, for all of them, I'm reading that the problem is Barcelona. No? So, well, we will see. All the media and all the journalists are talking about us as the favorites, but as Xavi said, this is the second time we play this tournament, so you never know. Talking about the national team, as I told you, I don't know if I think we talked about this some weeks ago. Piqué was asked if he see himself again in the national team. Piqué this year is performing a wonderful season. That's true, no? And then today, the manager was asked about that possibility, and then he said that if Piqué wants to come, and then he has the level to come to the national team, why not? No, not bad. I mean, it's. I don't think really Piqué in this moment. Maybe yes, maybe because his age, etc., could come, but then you have to live away some of them, or at least one. No? In this moment, we have Laporta, Pau Torres, Eric Garcia, and I forget one. Well, in this moment, we have them. No? Laporta, Pau Torres, or Eric Garcia. I forget the one for sure, but well. Bringing Piqué means or you leave another person away, out of the list, or you have to take out Pau Torres or Eric Garcia. So I don't really think it's going to be that easy, because actually Pau Torres is very important. Laporta has played every match with Luis Enrique. And Eric Garcia sometimes has, many times has performed wonderful matches with Spain. No? So I don't think Piqué really has a place to play. But well, we will see. No? This it depends on Luis Enrique, and many things may happen. No? Actually, Luis Enrique explained the situation about Busquets, that Busquets is not in the list, and he said that the player is playing everything in Barcelona. That's true, and he wants him to rest like this in the World Cup. He can count on him, so that's the intention, to let him be fresh for the World Cup. Well, I wanted to say something about Luis Enrique too. 5 players from Barcelona, they are going to go next week on Tuesday to the national team. Those are Eric Garcia, Pedri, Gavi, Ferran Torres, and I forget the one. Garcia, I don't remember, but there are 5. Jordi Alba, Eric Garcia, Ferran Torres, Pedri, and Gavi. Those are the players who will have to let them go to the national team. Alves talk about Messi today. For example, other news, something I found interesting, that he said that he thinks he's not happy in the PSG. I think the same. I mean, you see Messi playing, and it's like you have the feeling from him that is more like, I'm here because I still want to play than other things. I think this is not the best year Messi has performed. 5 goals in whole competition. The numbers of Messi are really far from who he is now. So Alves said that he hopes he can come back to Barcelona. I don't think that's even possible, especially now, with the relationship that they got with Laporta. I mean, Messi and his family. Everything is too recent, too near. The feelings are still there, so I don't think that's even possible. And as I told you, for warming up, these are going to be the t-shirts that Barcelona and Real Madrid are going to use. Both teams are going to use the 4th t-shirt of this year. I'd like to know your opinion really about this. What do you think about these t-shirts? Do you think? Don't know. In my opinion, not at all. Sincerely, I understand the reason behind this. They don't have the chances to show the 4th t-shirt, and they want to. How many matches have we seen Barcelona with the t-shirt or the kit of La Señora? La Señora is the 4 red cross strips. I don't remember. Well, few matches now. And Real Madrid, same in black. I think I've seen Real Madrid 2 times, and I don't watch Real Madrid really, so imagine. But it's not really much. No, so they know that many people is going to watch that match, so they want to increase the number of sales of these kind of t-shirts, and then that's why. No, but personally, for me, that's horrible. I read a lot of information, a lot of things about this. I have to be honest, I like Real Madrid's t-shirt. Not the shirt, the t-shirt. The way they are, these kind of things they have in the t-shirt is quite good. It's quite cool. But anyway, white and blaugrana, that's the ones I think they should bring. And that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoy the video. Well, leave there the comments I asked you to, the answers to my questions, and see you in the next video. Have a nice day.